Hello all my crafty cuties and welcome back. So today we are going to be doing part 2 of my super massive, super amazing, and super pastel slime supplies haul. If you guys didn't see part 1 yet, definitely make sure you click the link below and go check it out. We've got Midnight here chilling out with us. He seems to like relaxing under my filming lights. But yeah, you guys, I got a ton of stuff. I got a bunch of clay here. So if you are a clay fan, you are definitely gonna want to stick around. Give this video a big thumbs up. Okay, so we are gonna start with these clays over here. Now, I did show a couple of these clays in part 1. And I'm pretty sure that I actually have more in the boxes that we haven't opened yet. But here are some more of the colors that I didn't get to show you guys in part 1. They are super cute, and basically they are the same colors as these other bags in the corner here, only they are a totally different type of clay. And then I ended up finding more shades of the monster clay. So I really wanted to show them to you guys like all in a row here, all in a rainbow. Honestly, they look so awesome. I could stare at them all day. So there's like this darker brown color. Then there's like a lighter brown, almost like a tan. And then there is this like peach color, and it's like a pastel, but almost like a neon pastel. There is like a pastel yellow. I was able to find this bright yellow. Then there's a white. Here is the pastel pink I was telling you guys about in part 1, and it is actually like the same color as my curtains here. And then there is this color, and it is one of my favorites. And here I'm just squishing it to show you guys how freaking squishy it is, and you can actually hear it sizzling in the bag. Actually, let's see if you guys can hear it, because you guys, this clay is so freaking cool. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so that was the purple. It's like a lavender lilac color. It is so pretty. Then beside it, we have a baby blue. And then beside that, there is the mint. And the mint is like my favorite. So next we have these really cool little dollar bags of clay, and they were actually only at 99 cents each Canadian. So I don't know if that means they'd be even cheaper in US. But basically, these are just like the little Instagram bags of clay. I think people use them on Instagram anyway. I don't use Instagram, so I wouldn't really know, but so I've heard. Anyway, yeah, normally you can get these in like big packs with like all different colors, but I ended up finding a listing on AliExpress that you could just choose whatever individual colors you wanted for $1. So that's pretty awesome. It's kind of weird though, because I actually didn't get all the colors that I chose. Some of the colors I received were different. But anyway, here is how they come normally, like regularly, how you find them in the packs with a whole bunch. So I did also get this, and this is the bunny clay. This was $11 Canadian. So it is a pretty good deal. I think like it's a really good deal actually. And I did get 2 of these, but I already started using the other one, and it is a really sizzly, really awesome clay. So the next thing here is a Daiso item, and we don't have Daiso in Canada, so I actually had to order this from a seller in Japan. And this is super cute. You guys, look how pastel it is. It's just like your regular clay tools, only they're pastel, and they all actually fit inside the roller. It like screws open the top, so that is so awesome. So I did also want to try some, like I told you, all different kinds of clay. So these next clays right here are actually a super soft polymer clay. And I already tried one of the colors, and you guys, it made a really awesome slime. But unfortunately, it stinks so bad. Like I would never, like honestly, I can't even enjoy playing with the slime. Like the smell is so bad. And these 3 here are an air dry clay. They are from a different seller, and I'm kind of annoyed because it showed mint in the listing. And as you guys can see, this is not mint. Okay, so I just noticed something really super gross that I wanted to point out to you guys. And oh my gosh, this is just so disgusting. So luckily the purple and the pink polymer clay that I got are from a different seller, because you guys, look at what has happened to this turquoise clay. Now, this was one of the first clays to arrive, so it has been about 2 months since I started ordering everything, but I had to wait for like every single item to arrive before I could make the video. You guys, what is wrong with this clay? Do I need to show that again? Look at all those black spots. Look at the runniness. Look, you see it again on here. The clay is like separating. If it's separating already, can you imagine what it would do in slime? So this right here is from a different seller. It's obviously a different kind. It's nowhere near as sticky. It doesn't stink like the other one, and it just has a totally different texture. So next we are going to go through a bunch more clays I picked up from AliExpress, and you guys, I am so excited to show them to you, and even more excited to try them all. Now this one here is a paper clay. This one is from NONORO, and I actually got a couple from NONORO, and this is one of the only ones that I have ever seen used on YouTube before. This one has 200 grams, and it's a little bit more expensive than some of the other clays, but I did want to give it a try. This one right here is one of the only other ones that I have also seen used before, and it says it's absolutely safe, soft clay. I'm assuming it's probably a paper clay. It is made in Japan, and I think this one comes with less than 100 grams. I think it only comes with 50 or 75 grams. Then over here we have some Momo clay, and I absolutely love, love, love the color of this one. I think this one is going to be probably similar to the Happy Monster clay, like a super soft clay type of deal. And then this one over here, I don't know if this one is also by Momo. I don't know if all of the clays in bags like this are by the same brand. I don't know. Everything is in Japanese. However, luckily you can use Google Translate to translate everything on them, which is really awesome. But I love the pink colors. So then I got more cat clays, and I even have more cat clays and monster clays in another box that were sent to me to review. So unfortunately, the package that this came in had a slime explode in it. So that did get on everything. And here I'm just showing you guys how I ordered these from 2 different sellers, and they arrived, and they're like 2 totally different colors and packaged totally differently. So next we have what I guess I'm just going to call the Happy Smiley clay or Happy Slime clay, because as you can see, it has the same name or label and packaging as the Happy Monster clay, only instead of a monster smile or toothy smile, it's just a regular smile. And that was yet another shade of pastel purple. So then I found this one here, and I don't know if that's like some kind of strange dinosaur or what, but I had to give that one a try, so I picked up that in mint. So then I grabbed this pastel pink clay, which again was packaged totally differently. And I actually had a bit of a scare because I ended up finding out that is how this stuff called resin clay is packaged. But luckily that isn't resin clay. So this clay right here, I cannot wait to try it. Just look at the packaging, you guys. It says on it, love and focus are not to fail. The back has like a really cute little kind of Tokidoki style unicorn. And just look at that hollow, like, hello, we see you. This one right here is another one that you guys, I am just living for. It says Cream Queen. Like, seriously, it freaking says Cream Queen. So it says it is soft, ultralight, what was that, paper clay? I think it's paper clay. Yeah, ultralight paper clay. Look at the packaging. The only problem is I think I got a bad one or a hard one, but honestly, I don't think that's the clay's fault, so I'm definitely gonna try this one again. Okay, guys, so this next clay, seriously, if I had to pick like one clay out of all these clays that I just could not wait to try, it would definitely be this clay. Again, this is a NONORO clay, and these NONORO clays, this is going to be like my first time trying them. I don't think I've tried NONORO clays yet. But you guys, the packaging, oh my gosh, I am seriously dead. It is so pastel. It is so adorable. Ah, I love it. Up next, we have yet another Japanese clay because, duh, Japanese clays are the best. But I'm sorry, I couldn't even begin to tell you the name of this clay. But as you can see right there, it was definitely made in Japan, and it just looks so adorable in the pastel pink with the little pictures on it. It is also super, super soft. So I will definitely leave you guys the links for that. That is another one from AliExpress. These next two are actually from Amazon. And Nendo is actually another brand that I haven't tried yet and that I am really excited to try. You guys, look at the packaging. When I saw the packaging for these and also the colors are so cute. And one of the things that I noticed is that on the back, it actually says it is ingredient for slime and great for slime creators. What the heck? Like, was Nendo actually made for slime? Was it around before slime? But seriously, I think what really sold me on the Nendo clay was definitely the packaging and also the colors that Nendo offers. Next up from AliExpress, we have yet more of the cat clay. This is kind of like an iconic slime green, but like a little bit mintier. I really, really love that color, so I got another one of those. I also got some Daiso clay, and I don't know if that one is from Amazon or from AliExpress, but I actually got a ton of Daiso clay, as you guys can see down there. But I did want to order at least one from AliExpress just to see how their Daiso is. Then next up, we have a 100-gram bag of super lightweight air dry clay. And as you guys can see, even though it's 100 grams, it looks like a ton more because it is ultralight. Then next up, we have this brown penguin clay that comes in like a similar type bag to the dinosaur clay and the monster clay and the Momo clay and everything else. And the funny thing was, with this listing, I actually wasn't able to choose what color I wanted. It was just like random colors were sent, but I really wanted to try the clay and they sent me brown. And then this one is like a listing that is all over AliExpress, and it is just a listing for 100 grams of white air dry clay. So I thought I'd try that out. Don't know why I'm showing the Daiso clay again. Oh, okay, so I think I just found the one from AliExpress. One of these is from AliExpress and the other is from Amazon, so I'm going to test them out to see if there's any difference. Then there is this clay right here. Once again, I can't read it because it's in Japanese, but if you look at it right there, it's a really pretty mint green color and it looks really cool. It is a really soft clay. This one actually has some English lettering on it telling you not to eat it and such. And then we have more clays. This next one is so weird, you guys. Okay, like I don't even, okay, so everything on it except the words white, and then at the bottom it says the object is over 3 years old. What? Like, the object is over 3 years old. Okay, what's over 3 years old? The clay that you're sending me? Okay, not only that, see how the bag, the box is flattened? This clay didn't come in the box. They literally just sent that box in a package with this bag of clay. Not only that, the clay has like all this snotty looking stuff all over it. Like, look at these yellow, like what the heck is this? And this was not in the package that had the slime explode. So I don't know what the heck happened there, but yeah. So next, this is actually light polymer clay. This is a Daiso clay, but this was actually sent to me to review from an AliExpress seller. I almost said Amazon there for a second. But yeah, I thought that it was going to be like a really lighter blue, but yeah, they did send me that to try. So I will be trying that. And oh my gosh, you guys, look at all this stuff. Ah! So, can anyone spot the difference? It's actually the next day, and if you guys didn't notice, I ended up finding one more color of the Happy Monster clay. So I'm really excited because now I have like a full completed rainbow, and I'm pretty sure I just said this when I stopped filming yesterday, but seriously guys, I could stare at these clays all day. They are just the most beautiful like macaron colors. Oh my goodness, I love them so much. So anyway, the green one in the corner there is the one that I found that I forgot to show you yesterday. So just wanted to show you guys that. But I think since we've been doing like so much clay in this video, I decided we would get into some mix-ins and add-ins, and then if we have time, we are going to open up these two packages. One is a package of clay from AliExpress, and the other one I'm pretty sure is another package of clay. So first up, we are going to start with this little like slime supplies kit, or basically like a little bag of mix-ins and add-ins that I got from Amazon. And I thought this was really neat. Now, I actually ordered this like in the very beginning when I was missing a lot of slime supplies. Like I didn't have any foam balls at the time, and I didn't have any fishbowl beads. And honestly, this kit is so amazing. I would definitely recommend these to anyone who wants to make a few slimes without investing a bunch of money. So this kit came with like all of these different colors of the iridescent flake glitter, or mylar glitter as it's also called. And yeah, you just get like a whole rainbow of colors. That is enough for a whole bunch of different slimes there. Or if you just want to make a crazy video, you could just like dump these all into one big slime. Something else is also that everything in these kits is actually totally perfect for resin and paper craft shakers. Well, of course, not the clay tools, but everything else, because literally it is all the exact same products that paper crafters and resin crafters use. So you get these really cute little like sequence glitters, you get the pastel polka dots, you get these little pastel pink stars. Honestly, I can't recommend this enough. I think it was like $15 or $16 on Amazon, maybe $22 at the most. We did get two of them at the time, and of course we used one right away, saved the other one for a video. And like, look, here is more sequins, and in here they even have clay sprinkles, you guys. Like, if you guys have any little slime lovers in your life, you know, if you're one of my regular subscribers watching and you have a little one who is really into slime, loves watching slime videos on YouTube, I would totally recommend this kit. You get little Fimo slices. Here's like some actual ones that look like actual sprinkles. I hauled a ton of those clay sprinkles in part 1 of this haul. If you guys missed that, I will link it down below. More clay sprinkles, you guys. So that is 2. And I know it's like a small amount, like for someone who makes like tons and tons of slime, but you know, if you're just one person making slime for you, like this is a freaking awesome kit. So here I'm just showing more of the sprinkles that came with the kit, and also these like iridescent shells. Honestly, I don't like those shells in slime myself because they're like way too big and pokey, but it can be pretty just to like put 1 or 2 of them on top of the slime. Then that was like a whole bunch of vials of little sequins. Here we've got some fishbowl beads. There was some iridescent stars. So the fishbowl beads, it looks like you get 3 packs. And then they even give you some of these little beads here, which are like my favorite thing in slime. I love them so much, and I got like a massive bag of them from Amazon. So next up, we actually get more glitter, and these look like little hexy glitters, and I really like that pastel purple in the middle. And then it looks like we get a whole bunch of foam beads, and then 1 random mermaid tail charm. So for the foam beads, it looks like we get 2 neon pinks, and then we get the primary colors, and then you also get a bag of mixed, which is really cool for like funfetti slimes. And altogether, I would give this kit an A++. Next up, we are going to be opening this package of clay from Amazon, and I'm really excited about a few of these colors. I don't know why they have to use this sticky tape that is so freaking hard to open, but I finally did manage to get it open. Now I'm gonna have to check the listing, and I will like write somewhere on the screen here exactly what kind of clay this is, because for some reason it seems to smell like have that same smell that I don't like of the polymer clay, the same smell as the polymer clay, only not as strong. Now, as you can see, this purple one is like pretty squishy, and I decided I would actually take some out just to show you guys the texture. Then when I started to pull it out, I got a bit nervous because, as you guys can see, it was just ripping. However, I am in Canada and it is really cold here. And as you can see, when I went slow, it did start stretching, and when I warmed it up. So that is a better sign. So I think that this clay is actually still going to be usable. The only thing is it does have like a little bit of that scent of the polymer clay. So I'm definitely going to have to check, because I didn't remember ordering more polymer clays, but maybe I did and I just forget, because I do that a lot. I order stuff and then I forget. So anyway, I got that really gorgeous purple color. Then I got the teal color. And then I don't know if you want to call this like a bright wine color. The only thing I noticed was that this one felt really, really hard. And not hard, but it felt like foamy, and that isn't a good sign. That can mean it is already dried. And as you can see, this one was rippier than the other, but it still did have a little bit of stretch to it, which was okay. This pink one is such a nice color, and I'm seeing this type of color again and again with the clays, and it was nice and soft. And then I got these two green colors as well, and they were both also nice and soft. So I probably should have ended the video there, because time-wise, I know that some people prefer shorter videos, but I don't know. I like long videos myself. I like short videos too. I like all videos. So this is another package from AliExpress, of course, and it contains clay. Of course, what else would it contain? But this first item, I was a little bit confused because I didn't order anything like this, and also the spoon is broken. So there is that, but I'm assuming this is a gift, so thank you. And we will move on. Next up is this dinosaur clay, another pack I should say, and this time I got the baby blue. And I think the reason I got more of the Happy Monster clays than the dinosaur clays is that they just had more of a color variety, and the dinosaur ones might be more expensive. Still, I'm not sure if that was a dinosaur on the bag. But anyway, these ones here I was so happy with. This was actually another listing that I wasn't able to choose the color, and I got mint. How could I be so lucky? So then over here we have this really weird looking bag of clay. I was a little bit worried because, as you guys can see there is a hole in it, but it is actually really soft. Wow, the guy is saying. And it did show a few different colors in the listing picture, but there was only white available, so that is what I got. And then next we have these like really kawaii looking clays. Well, at least the pack looks really kawaii to me. And it just shows all these different sweets, and I squeeze them and they do feel pretty soft. It feels like another super light air dry clay rather than the super stretchy, and they're like pretty macaron colors. And then over here, this, I had no idea what I was getting. Like, I was just trying to get as many different kinds of clay as possible. And it wasn't till I was literally filming the video that I realized, wait a second, is this some kind of like a kit? And I opened it up, and sure enough, it's actually meant to make a butterfly. But it's really weird because that is like the only one available. There like wasn't one with a dinosaur or a unicorn, or I probably would have got them all. But yeah, it just comes with these 4 little packs of clay, a blue, a red, a white, and a yellow, and instructions on how to make your butterfly. And then of course it would dry, but me, I'm gonna use them for slime. So next, this is another one that I wasn't able to choose the color. Again, I just wanted to try as many different kinds of clay as I could. And this is another super stretchy, I'm assuming. And of course, it is an air dry clay. And you get 100 grams. And it is so soft, you guys. And I absolutely love that like neon coral color. It is so cute. And unfortunately for the second bag, I didn't get as pretty of a color, but it'll still be a color I can use for Halloween. And then this orange, again, it'll probably be for Halloween. And again, I couldn't choose the color. And then this is just another bag of that 100-gram white air dry clay, only from a different seller, because I forgot that I had already bought it. And then last but not least is, well, was supposed to be a slime, but you guys will see it is definitely way more clay than slime. And if you look closely here, I was not very happy to see little flecks of dirt inside it. So they obviously have some contamination and like some issues going on there. But anyway, it is pretty stretchy if you stretch it slow. It did rip a few times, but it was pretty cool. And honestly, it was super, super sizzly, guys. So I will just let you guys have a little listen. As you can see, it does rip sometimes, but it actually felt pretty cool. And it even inflated a little bit. But yeah, I'll just let you guys hear the sizzliness because I actually ended up playing with this for a while after the video. So as you guys can see, even though it does rip once in a while, it still is really stretchy, super sizzly, and really satisfying to play with. So honestly, even though it's more of a clay than a slime, I still would have to recommend this one. Honestly, like I said, I did keep playing with it after the video, so yeah. Okay guys, well that is it for part 2 of our massive slime supply haul, or massive clay haul as I should actually probably call part 2. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to come back next time because as you can see, I still have a ton more stuff to show you. I have 2 or 3 boxes to the left of me and a bunch of boxes behind me. So we are definitely nowhere near done. If you haven't already, don't forget to click the link in the description box below and subscribe to my other channel, Cute But Slimy, because that is where I'm going to be posting everything I make with all of this amazing slimy goodness. Click the notification bell, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now, Miss Eddie Blue.